Y'all are stuck with me now. I mean, welcome to the Pokemon Red version playthrough. I'm Leatherhead64, and I'll be flying through this playthrough solo. Falafel's not here to, bounce off me in commentary, so let's just go on ahead and get started. New game. Wouldn't be any fun to just start in the middle of an adventure, now would it? Right, honestly, I'm not gonna read any of this text, cause it's dumb. You don't need to, you can read it, cause it's slow. Cause I forgot I can change the settings and make the text go by faster. And I like how, Oak right there just said that sometimes Pokemon are kept as pets, and yet we've never been able to have that as an option in a game yet, so I don't know what's going on there, guys. Come on, GameFreak. Anyways, we get to name our character. And for this, I shall name him after my nickname. Hello, Scoops. Yes, it is, in all caps. For some reason, the Pokemon franchise is, always putting important terms in caps. I don't know why. That's just how it is. Okay, my rival. Due to the context of how we're doing this playthrough, I shall go on ahead. I don't know why I did that. And name my rival after Falafel. And it fits perfectly. In terms of character space. Yes, don't yell my name, Oak. I can hear you. A world of dreams and adventures. Right, we're not in Gen 5 yet. Don't talk about that. So yeah, we're now playing the game. And first I'm gonna go on ahead and change these settings. I want the text going fast. I'll turn the battle animation on for the time being. I'll probably turn it off later to make things go by faster. Battle style, I'll go into that when we get into a battle. So, yep, this is our little, not inventory, but our menu thing. Totally not, marketing the SNES or anything here. And everybody knows about this, I'm pretty sure. Potion in the PC that you can take. Potions are like the healing items in this game. I believe potions heal 20 HP. This is our mom. I'm not going to talk to her, because you don't have to talk to her. This game supports ignoring your parents. This is Professor Oak's laboratory. We're gonna have to come here because, yeah, there's Falafel. Bye, Falafel. I can't do anything here right now. Instead, we have to break the rules and go into tall grass. I really don't know where Professor Oak comes from, because if you were to check all of the houses, he's clearly not anywhere. So, I guess he just kinda teleported through hopes, dreams, prayer. I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. So yeah, he takes you all the way back to the lab. Man, Oak, you have the worst memory ever. I don't care how old you are. Why did he laugh? Nobody told a joke. You're not supposed to laugh when no one says a joke. Generic backstory, yay! Right, so basically we get to choose a Pokemon, and our rival is kind of annoying, and doesn't want that to happen. Which, in all fairness, he is Oak's grandson, so I think he does have the right to choose first. So this is Charmander. He's a Fire-type Pokemon. I'm not going to choose him. Actually, yes I am. I'm so used to not choosing him, sorry. But I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna show all these off. This is Squirtle, the water-type Pokemon. Usually I go with Squirtle, because he's cool. And then we have Bulbasaur, the grass type. Grass types are kinda meh. That said, Bulbasaur is pretty good in this game, specifically in Generation 1. Due to a certain, like, programming error. But for the time being, we're gonna go with Charmander. Yes, I will choose him. It. There were no genders in this generation. That didn't come until Gen 2. Alright, first nickname of the playthrough. And I'm going to name him after somebody I know. I'm going to name him Charizard, no. Now, his name is going to be... Numbers! And, like, I am so bad with my alphabet that I don't remember where letters are, apparently. I can imagine that's going to be annoying later. And so our rival is going to select Squirtle. Just letting you know, he will always choose the type that your Pokemon is weak to. Because he's that much of a jerk. Alright, so now we're in our first battle. There we go. Squirtle is so happy. Charmander also is very happy, I think. I can't really tell. Anyways, because we're at such a low level, we don't really have a bunch of moves. Only have Scratch and Tackle, which for the time being I'm gonna switch them around. Because I like to do that with my movesets. Pokemon's a very, very basic RPG. Basically, you just get up to 4 moves that you can use per Pokemon. Each one has a certain number of uses. And, Squirtle just got a stupid critical hit. I'm not too happy about that. Don't get another critical. Thank you. I'm actually going to use my potion, because I don't want to lose this battle. That would be a very bad way to start this playthrough. So as you can see, there's 31 out of 35. Scratch has 35 total uses, and as you use them, obviously those uses goes down. You can recover uses of moves through Pokemon Centers, but we're not going to see that in this video, more than likely. We win! Because we had a potion. And we level up. Good job, Numbers. What? And again with the whole all caps thing. Yeah, so he's gonna go supposedly train, I guess, off screen. Nothing left to be done here. So, what we do now, or what we can do, I would suggest this, is speak to your mom, and she will allow you to heal. It's like one of the few games where the person you're controlling actually does not fight. But now Numbers is at full health, so cool. Alright, so now we get to go down the first route of the game. This is Route 1. The game doesn't tell you it's Route 1, but it is. You can talk to people. I'm only talking to this person because he's gonna give me a potion. Yay, potions! Okay, that's the only person I would advise talking to. First random encounter of the battle, of the playthrough even. Like a lot of other RPGs, like Final Fantasy, there's random encounters. I'm not a fan of random encounters. They're kind of dumb. Which is why I like the Paper Mario games and such, because there aren't any random encounters in those games. You just bump into enemies that are in the field. But yeah. I can tell you guys right now, I'm not going to be catching a new Pokemon in this video. Please move. Please move. Why aren't you moving? Fine. So pushy. And Pidgey! The last thing we encountered was a Rattata. Rattata's kinda decent, I guess. I'll probably talk about the different Pokemon as we encounter them, because there are lots of them. So I'm just gonna heal, because that's just what I do when I enter a town for the first time. And this is the healing process at a Pokemon Center. So I guess I lied when I said we wouldn't see a Pokemon Center in this video. Now, the next thing we should do is go to the shop, the mart, whatever, and we get called over by this guy. And we have to deliver a parcel, I think? Yeah, we have to deliver this to Professor Oak, because I believe there's nothing else we can do until we do this. I may be wrong, though. Heaven forbid I, research for these playthroughs. These are little ledges you can jump down. You can't walk up them, though. Apparently that's too physically demanding of the protagonist. You can't be bothered to just climb up a, 6-inch ledge, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and deliver this parcel to Oak. Because why not? Oh, Scoops, how is my old Pokemon? It was never yours. Well, I guess it was. I don't know, how does that work? Did Oak catch these Pokemon? Because if so, then how can he just give them to me? Wouldn't that mean they wouldn't obey me? That's a thing in this series. Basically, if you receive a Pokemon from somebody else, it won't obey you if it's, above a certain level, depending on how many gym badges you've got. I don't know how that works, in terms of logistics, but yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not even reading any of this conversation, but we got the Pokédex, which is kinda dumb. It's not really, oh, now we got the Pokédex. Pokédex is the most unreliable source of information in the universe. Has no idea what proportions are. I'll go into that later, I guess. So Oak is just using us because he couldn't fulfill his own dreams when he was young. That's actually kind of depressing. Or it would be if I cared about him. I was skipping through that text, but I believe Falafel just said something about how, I'll never get a town map from his sister. We'll see about that. This is his house. This is his sister. Give me a town map. Yay! I'm not going to use this map. Just saying, I'm probably going to store it away. It's really not that helpful unless, you're playing this for the first time and you don't know the region. And even then, this is not a complex region. It's not like Sinnoh or Hoenn, where you could actually get lost in them. Kinda. And just a fun fact, because seeing this battle reminded me of it, level 2 is the lowest level a Pokemon can be, I believe, in Generation 1. There were no level 1 Pokemon ever. Yay! Leveling up. It's what's for dinner. Even though it's the afternoon when I'm recording this. What will we encounter? It's... oh, another Rattata. Yay, yes. Let's get some more experience points! Because we want those. RPGs always make you want experience points. Unless you're playing Final Fantasy VIII, in which case leveling up is kind of a bad thing, since it makes the enemies stronger. We win! That would have been really embarrassing if I lost that fight. Would never let my entire gaming career live that down. Right, so we're gonna heal up once more. I don't know why, because I didn't lose any health, I don't think. But yeah. Now, I don't even remember what this town is. Don't... Is this Viridian? That's a trainer shut up sign. For some reason you can't just walk away from a sign while you're reading it in this generation. You could do that like in Generation 3 and such. I don't know why not in this game. Yeah, this is Viridian City. Remember this town. We're gonna have to come back here later in the game. Hint, hint. While I am here though, I would like to pick something up. There's a super secret item. Except it's not secret at all. Most people know about it. Potion, yay! I honestly don't use healing items much in Generation 1. Right, I don't need to go that way, but I probably should. I'm not going to do that at the moment, though, because instead I'm going to probably end this video very, very soon as people stop rudely walking in front of me. This is Route 2. I'm going to cover Route 2 and the area that I avoided earlier next time. So until then, I'm Leatherhead64, and this is Numbers. Hi, Numbers. I'll see you all in Part 2.